I like the idea of a multivitamin, but I don't always love swallowing a handful of pills, especially first thing in the morning. Passion for Life gifted me their daily liquid multivitamin minerals to try, and I was interested because this is a liquid formula instead of another big tablet or a capsule. This is made to be taken once a day, and the serving size is just an ounce. I like that because it feels simple. I do not have to open five different bottles or try to remember which supplement I took and which one I forgot. And honestly, once there are too many bottles lined up on the counter, my brain starts treating it like a math problem. The biggest difference with this one, well, is that it's liquid. For anyone who does not like swallowing pills, that alone may make this much easier to stick with. I also think that it could be helpful for families because it is made for a wide age range. So instead of having a separate multivitamin for every person in the house, this is one bottle that can work for the entire family. Of course, you would still want to check the label for the correct serving amount by age, especially for the kiddos. This formula includes vitamins, minerals, trace minerals, amino acids, and aloe vera base. Now, I am not going to pretend I can fill every single ingredient going to work because that would be a little much, but I do like knowing that it covers a broad range of nutrients in one daily serving. The taste is always the big question with liquid vitamins because we all have tried things that were supposed to taste delicious and then immediately question who was in charge of that description. This one is easy enough for me to take. Actually, it's very pleasant tasting. You can take it straight, or you can mix it with a little juice or another drink if that makes it easier for you. I personally like having options because some mornings I'm in the mood for a healthy and organized, and some mornings I just need to cooperate. Another thing I appreciate is that it is sugar free and it's made without soy, wheat, dairy, gluten, or caffeine. These details may matter if you're trying to avoid certain ingredients or just keep your supplement routine a little cleaner. The bottle does need to be shaken before use, which is normal for liquid supplements. I just give it a good shake, measure out the serving, and move on with my day. I also like that this does not require a complicated routine. There are no powders to scoop, there's no blender, no giant tablet, no weird schedule where one thing has to be taken before food and another thing after another food. It's just 1 ounce a day. Today I started to feel not like myself, so I took a double shot to kick whatever it is trying to get me down. For busy families, I can see that being one of the biggest benefits. Anytime that makes the morning routine easier, gets bonus points for me. Because mornings already come with enough decisions. What's for breakfast? Where are the keys? Why is someone asking me complicated questions before the coffee? A simple liquid multivitamin feels much more realistic than trying to manage a cabinet full of separate supplements. I would also say this would be nice for anyone who travels or wants to simplify their daily routine. Instead of packing several bottles, this gives you a more complete option in one place. For me, the biggest pros are the liquid format, the 1 ounce serving, the broad ingredients list, and the fact that it's easier to swallow than a bunch of pills. I also like that it is designed for the whole family because if you're already managing everyone else's schedule, groceries, appointments, and daily chaos, your vitamins don't need to be complicated too.